Hey, this is Logan doing your free roof inspection. So I wanted to get up here and take a look at everything and do a video for you guys. So that way we can kind of see what's going on with this roof. But I want to do a quick overview. One of the things that I always take a look at when I get on a roof is I check all your pipes on the roof, as well as your HVAC pipe. A couple things I always want to address is when I come down, I look at these nails on the pipes, and you can see the caulk on these nails is rubbing off. So usually your first leaks are going to happen around the pipes. So I'd take a video and show that. But when I came up here, when I get to a metal stack, this is where the furnace goes through the roof, I noticed that there was some dings inside of the metal. And usually if there's a ding on the metal, that shows me that there was a hailstorm at some point that came through and damaged the roof. So what I did is I took a piece of sidewalk chalk and I marked over it, so that way you can see the dings here on the roof. Now when I go and take a look at the actual shingles, if it's going to be strong enough to damage metal, it should be strong enough to damage shingles. Also, when I got off the ladder over here on the roof, I noticed right away that there was a couple spots, or a lot of spots actually I should say, of hail damage on the roof. And so what I do is I just take a piece of sidewalk chalk and I kind of mark some of these areas. And so basically what happens is you'll see these little black dots all over the roof. And basically what happens is the hail falls on the shingle, it breaks the matting, and eventually over time, these issues can cause leaks. So it's on a lot of the slopes of the roof. Same thing over here. When I come to the front, you can see, I don't want to go crazy with chalk all over the roof. This will wash off in the rain. But there is some evidence of hail damage. I've looked at the reports. The last storm that occurred wasn't close to the last year or so. It's back in 2025 or 2021, excuse me. And so it's nothing that we could file a claim for or anything. But again, you'll see a lot of these little black dots are coming from hail damage. And then you can see over here, I put a B next to this. This is some blistering on the roof. It just shows that the shingles are old, and you can see the fiberglass showing there. So that could leak as well. And then again, I wanted to point out around the pipes, all this stuff needs to be sealed. So all the nails need to be sealed, and we need to address these pipe boots. These specific pipe boots are not the best. You can see they're kind of like cut around the base there. And so what I would recommend is just getting a brand new pipe boot for all of these at the bare minimum, because you don't want the roof to leak when you move in. So other things, we just want to make sure along all of the ridge vents here at the peak of the roof, they have caulked nails as well. And we just want to make sure, again, that we seal any exposed nails. So I want to do this video for you and then go from there. But I just want to say thanks for the opportunity. This is Logan with your free roof inspection.